Hey everyone, Percy here. So today I've got a free plugin alert for you. Especially if you like piano sounds, this is for you. We're going to talk about a new free plugin from SampleScience, and it is called Rusty Piano.
Supercy.
Okay, Rusty Piano by SampleScience. Now, I will leave a link in the description. Now, if you use that link, you'll be taken to this webpage. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that here is the download button. Now, if you click that, then you'll see that here you can choose the appropriate package for you. So either for Windows or for Mac. And just below that, you can see that you can choose your price. Now, of course, you can just choose zero, so $0. Now, that way, obviously, it would be totally free for you. But you could also think, you know what? These guys have put in some work. They've put in some time and effort to create this plugin for us to create some awesome music with, and that might be worth something to you. Now, if that is the case, of course, you can choose to pay them a little bit of money to show your appreciation. Now, anyway, that's totally up to you. Next, just click I want this. All right, and then here you need to fill in your email address. Now then you will receive an email. In that email, just click View Content, which will take you to the download page, and from here just click download. Okay, now once you've downloaded it and unpacked the zip file, you should see these three files. Now this one contains the installation instructions, so let's open that. And it says copy the DLL and instrument folder to your VST plugin folder. Okay, now this is the instrument folder, this is the DLL file. Now both of them need to be copied to your plugins folder on your computer, wherever that is. And then of course, if you haven't already, you need to tell your DAW where to find it. And that is basically the entire installation instruction. All right, now once it's downloaded, it's going to look something like this. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty nice looking plugin, I have to say. Now, obviously, the basic idea behind it is to emulate an older piano, so a rusty piano. Well, it sounds kind of like this. So that is kind of the default sound, but of course there are some things we can do to alter the sound a little bit. Now one of the things we can do is we can kind of make the sound wobble a little bit, let me call it that. And we do that by playing with the rate and then the depth. Okay, now I'm very glad that there is also a reverb built in. Make a huge difference. Now down here we have some basic ADSR settings, and one nice little touch is the built-in keyboard down here, and we can use that to also play with our mouse, for example. So again, there are some things we can change about the sound, but overall it's a pretty straightforward, pretty simple interface. Alright, now before I'm gonna let you listen to a little demo loop I just created with this thing, I'm gonna tell you what I think about this plugin. Now first of all, I think it kind of serves its purpose. I mean, it is clearly emulating a older, rusty piano, so in that regard, yeah, it's kind of a success. Now the sound quality is not perfect. You can definitely hear that it's not the real thing, but to be honest, I mean, I don't think we can expect that from a free plugin, right? Having said that, I still think it is pretty good. So I think it's definitely absolutely usable in many scenarios. So is it worth it? I'd say if you already have a good sounding virtual piano, especially one that emulates older pianos, you're probably not gonna have a lot of use for this. But if you don't, yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. And again, it is absolutely free, so why not? So that is it for now. Again, as mentioned, I'm gonna leave you with a little demo loop I just created with this plugin. So enjoy, and I'm gonna talk to you next time.